Good day, all.
Dale. Right, welcome in, welcome in. So just looking back at final round, and we'll show the complete season 2 champions and podium winners at the end of this. So this round was there's Legacy Trucks at Charlotte Raceway. 30 was it 30 minutes, wasn't it? It was a timed race. This one, I think.
Laps, 32 laps.
30 laps. Yes.
Oh no, it's 60 laps, 32 minutes.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so it was roughly yep. So lap times in like 30, 31s, 32s, and it's just dipping under the 31s actually for while the tyres are fresh and they go to crap pretty quick. So just in the practice session still here. Practice quickest was James Foster, had the best time of the 30.3. Peter Dawson 30.38, and then myself with a 30.4. Matty Hewitt 30.4. Mitch Haas 30.4. Jacob 30.4. They're all pretty darn close. So it was sort of under 4 tenths. Just over 3 tenths actually covering the whole field. So I might skip ahead to the start of the race. Should be, that's still practice. Qualifying. Okay. Here we go, race. Take it from there. Just have a look at the people that we have in there. So Harrison, the Haviline car, number 1. James Foster, number 2. Don't know what the branding on that car is. Mitch Haas, number 4. Where is he in a Pennzoil entry at the top there, yellow. Matthew Hewitt. What's he running? He's got the high school, Higgs School DXD with the anime on the side. Joel Amos is the Silverado, I think, in 3rd. Number 17, where is he? Oh no, he's on pole. Okay. Joel got pole, nice. Then we have Jacob Wadsworth, number 10. Who have I missed? Peter Dawson. White car as always, number 54. Phil Davidson, number 773. And Will Dixon, number 997. So we'll go on most exciting and let it run through. So we've got a full lap formation in this race. Yeah, Higgs School. No, not high school. Higgs School. Look, I'll show you, Matt. Like trailing your car, or that's my car there. If we jump into cockpit, it says Higgs School. Right. This is the start. Oh, so I'll just go TV1. Alright. Looks like Joel on the outside. Matt on the inside, so Matt takes early lead. Pete coming through, 3rd there, just to try and sneak up inside, but it depends who gets the draft, I think, at this point. Yep, he does it. Oh, damn, Twitch threw an ad break already. Sorry about that. Right, so there's Matt in first, number 7. There you go, Higgs School. Pete chasing down in 2nd place. So if you can get a bit of a wider shot, like a chopper or a blimp can, it'd be cool. And they got that good group behind in 4th, so we'll go most exciting. And it'll follow the actions. There we go, so that's number 1, that's Harrison. Pennzoil entry number 4, I think, is Mitch. Yep. Mitch Haas. Oh. Just good little battle there at the back. And 3 wide, almost in straight. Will Dixon up the side of Harrison. And who's number 2? Number 2 is James Foster. Well, Harrison, little touch of the wall, but that's enough to give it a little bit of damage. Here we go, look at this. Robbins Racing is what they say. So number 4 is Mitch out front, number 2 James Foster, and then Joel Amos on the outside, and Will Dixon just trailing this lot here, sitting in behind. Looks like a little battle pack. Alright, so James looking to get a bit of a run. So Will up the inside and looking to make another move, gets it done. I keep getting it. Who's that? Joel. Joel got through as well on James. Matt's making a little bit of a run for it up front. So this is where kind of the action is at the moment. It's almost like a quad oval. It's not quite a tri-oval. It's got like 4 turns there. 1, 2, and then the 2 big turns. Oh, nice. Inside. Alright, so Matt's still out front. Leading Mitch. And then back to Will. Sorry, Pete's out front, sorry, my mistake. Pete, then Matt, then Mitch, then Will, then James, then Joel, and Jacob making a run on Joel now. Let's jump on board with him. Where's a cockpit? Jacob trying to get a good run. It's a bit slippery coming out of the corners. He did a massive drift when Pete passes you. Okay. So we already missed that. Oh. Was Will a bit loose there? Thought Jacob was going to give it a bit of a nudge then, but no. Whoa, bit of a tap. Okay. So Mitch is starting to latch on the back of Matt almost. There's some pretty exciting racing though. Like people had good, there was good little battles throughout, even though it's starting to separate a little bit. Imagine that like a field of 20 or 30 of these would be pretty cool. And incidentally, we had not a single yellow flag or pace car during the whole race, which kind of stuffed my thing up because I tapped the wall and got a bit of damage and was just losing speed, so I decided to pit, hoping there would be a safety car, and that kind of wrecked my strategy. Oh, here we go. Right, just behind them. Long way. Jacob, yeah. Jacob. Back of Jacob and Joel. Well, they're close on track, and the two in front of them at the moment as well. So yeah, running side by side in these just slows you both down because you're compromising either your entry or your exit for both of you. So it's almost better just to sit behind and halve that wind resistance and just push the guy in front of you along until you can get through. Try and catch up the guys in front. Alright, so Pete's got a little bit of a gap out front by the look of it. And Matt hunting him down. Yeah, Matt's starting to close back in. Jump up front. There we go, so Pete's in the lead, Matt right behind. Trying to get a bit of a draft on him. Whoop, these boys are 3 wide behind there. So it's James, Joel and Jacob, the 3 J's, Triple J. Oh yeah, Matt, looked like you went for a run then. Here we go. Whoop. Pete Copperfield doing his disappearing and reappearing trick. So yeah. Yeah, from back there, where is he now? He's like, well, he's in 3rd. Joel, no, 3rd, 4th, because Will's in 3rd, and then, yeah, so it looks like it's you, so Matt, Pete, Mitch, and Will, and then Joel. Well, maybe he's just playing it safe. Matt might have been just looking after his tyres the whole race. He's dragging these 2 boys along with him, but yeah, it's amazing the tyres, eh? They go off so quick. Like, they're good. You get out and your quickest time's like 3 or 4 laps, and then they just go slower and slower, and then they drop off a cliff. Although, having said that, probably could have set the car up a bit better. Second, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Mitch, 3rd, Pete 2nd, whoop, Pete Copperfield again, Harrison and James Foster, Phil Davidson and me on my own all the way at the back there. Yeah, I was going really good, but like for 4 laps, and then it would just chew the tyres out, so it wouldn't have lasted. It would have been probably running with these guys, I reckon. Well, this is still where the action is, so Mitch Haas in the yellow, Joel Amos there, now around into 3rd place, so yep, he's starting to make moves. Now who was number 10 up the inside? It's Jacob, it's number 10. So Jacob threw on Mitch as well, so Mitch's tyres just turned to crap there. They've gone to rubber, chewing gum pretty much. So, alright, Jacob through. Dixon. Most exciting. There you go. Let the camera deal with it. So that's the game deal with the camera with it. Jacob again. Still hanging in there in 4th place. I thought the top speed in these would be a bit higher. Like it was around 280 kilometres. I thought they would have got at least 300 on a track like this. Joel Amos. Oh, look, he's closing in on you guys now, man. Look at him. He's almost on the back of Pete. Nice tight line too. Maybe he was just like saving the saving those fronts. It was just a right front that was killing everyone. There he goes, straight up the inside. No worries at all. And able to keep it down there. Looks like Pete's still ahead at this point. Right, there he goes, there he's got it, and he should be able to run his line. Yeah, not quite. Pete's still hanging on. Got it. Yep. So I wonder what lap we're on. Lap 26? Yep. 26 of 60, so almost halfway. Goes pretty quick, actually. Since Pete Dawson now has dropped back to 3rd, he's got Jacob Ordsworth coming up behind him as well, so he's going to be under pressure from Jacob soon. Unless Jacob's tyres are starting to go off, but it looks like he's definitely closing in. And Joel was... I don't know if he's catching you, Matt, or not. He's still hanging in there. You got a decent gap at this point still. He was catching you? Oh, yep. Here we go, Jacob making a run. Looking to. I'm jumping ball with him. His cockpit. Too late. This is from Pete. Yeah, looks like Pete's just struggling. Whoa! Doing some hacksawing on the wheel there. Oh yeah, Joel's catching right up actually. He's pretty close to them. That's a nice Jacob up into 3rd. Okay, so we have our first person pitting. Was that you, Matt? Looked like you were coming to the pit. Yep, so Matt's in. Change some tyres, that's halfway point. Blimp can. So there's our new leader, Joel out front. What is that? No, that'll be this Jacob. Joel's there. Jacob in 2nd. Pete Dawson 3rd. Mitch Haas 4th. Harrison 5th. Will Dixon 6th. 7th. Phil Davidson 6th. Will 7th. James 8th, me 9th, although I'm probably a couple of laps or a lap down by that point, so there's Joel. We'll just let it go back on most exciting. So it looks like Mitch having a run at Pete now. Here comes Matt. Matt's out of the pits. Who's that? That's Will Dixon, number 97. He's pitting in now. Right there, so it should be... Yep, there's another 2 cars in the pits we saw. 3, 4, 5. So half the field in at the moment. Ooh, the inside. 773 is Phil Davidson, yep. It's Harrison 8th. What's going on, Harrison? It's number 2. Number 2 is James Foster. And here comes Will, coming out just behind those guys. And out comes Pete. Fresh tyres, so Pete will be looking to make some time up. It's from fresh rubber, just over halfway, so it's lap 32 of 60, so they have fresher tyres for that last half of the race, you'd think. Doesn't always pan that way though, pan out that way. Mitch exiting. That's me coming around to try to lap myself. Logitech entry. Oh yeah, new tyres was just way different. It's so much more grip. New tyres, wicked. It's like a full second worth. Mitch. Front left always looks so cack, it's leaning right in. It's like positive, way positive camber. Cracks me up. Meow, 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 meow. Still looking at Mitch. So we're past halfway point now. About 2/3 of the way through, almost. Not quite. Okay. Alright, so I'm looking to unlap myself on Pete by the look of it. But I think Pete had fresher tyres at this point. Amazing everyone's quite bunched up again though after the pit stops. It's I mean I'm obviously out of position there, but like still everyone's relatively close. They picked up the inside, thought I'd sneak through as well. Past Harrison. Well, big wiggle from Pete then. Yep. Sending way up the bank. Did I see where you went up after pits? No. Where are you now? Let's have a look, Matt. So you're in position 2. Position 1 is Joel. And go back quickly if you want. So we're at the 23 pit mark. That's lap 28. So when the pits were done, about here, Joel's in first. Mitch was second. I think you're out of we're out of sync with now. So you were ninth. So if we just fast forward to all the pit stops were done. Which is probably there. Looks like you came out second. So Joel's got you in the pit stops, yeah. So I'll just skip forward back to where we were. It's about 26 minutes. Carry on there. Yeah, it was pretty well done by Joel. Alright, back to Pete. Looks like I'm on the back of number 2, which is... Who's number 2? James Foster. But again, trying to unlap myself, so... I had to pit the last time because I didn't think about fuel. I was gonna run out of fuel. So I had to pit, ended up pitting 3 times. So I went 2 laps down. Oh, James back up inside. So for Joel to go super long like that, he must have had a really good setup to be able to make those tyres last so well. It's like they almost his tyres were in a sweeter spot towards the mid to end part of the stint. Yeah, like a real. It's like he had to be real careful in the first part of it, but then could just unleash. So it'd be interesting to see what he's done. You have to ask him for his setup. These would be a cool series, I reckon. Like just do like a full-on oval series. Okay, true. 62 laps. So where's the leader, Matt? Okay. So you're in front now. How does that work? Where's Joel? There. No, so you must he hasn't got you yet, is he? No. Hang on. Where's Matt? Matt is in position 1. Yeah. And he's position 2. No, he's position 3 at this point. Okay. So who's in second? Jacob's in second. What? That's crazy. Just stepped on the cat. Let's see what lap. Okay, you can have a look. So looking at Joel. Can't be that far away because they say he was in the front and then all of a sudden you're leading it. So what? Okay. God, that's hard to look at. Hang on. No, go blimp maybe. Okay, so that's lap. Hang on, where are we? What does it tell us? Lap? I'm sure. Oh, lap 41. Okay. Yeah, 40-41. Alright, so back in the pack, Pete Dawson, followed by Mitch. Looks like James Foster ahead of them. It'd be good if it automatically cycled through the views instead of having to change them all the time. There we go, Mitch running, getting a run on Pete. So Pete's in 5th place at the moment, so Mitch will be in 6th. So Mitch in the yellow car. He's behind him, Harrison, I think. Yep, Harrison. The Twitch. Yeah, looking for a late sort of run on the inside. Ooh. That's unnerving when Pete drops out like that. It sounds like shit. Where's he going to turn up? It did it again there. So I believe Pete runs on Wi-Fi, so it can be a little bit like that at times, but generally pretty good. When it's on, it's on. Nice and smooth. Very tired. Have to update that sponsor. So our sponsors for this series were Rd4, True Life Racing Designs, Rainlight Racing, and myself, Crossy43, or Crossy NZ, depending if you're on YouTube or Twitch. It's YouTube, it's at Crossy43. It's Twitch, it's Crossy NZ. Definitely not Maddie with a fatty. That's another story. Oh yeah, still side by side these guys. It's like a lap and a half. It had like just an extra degree or two of banking. I reckon it'd be quite cool. It would make that outside line work a bit more, and encourage a bit more sort of side by side. Yeah, Harrison's put the pressure on here. He's like sneaking up. He's seeing like Pete's holding the outside line, so he's going up there. But no, now he switches. Get a run on Mitch. Mitch is closer, so you get more draft. Yeah, oh, he's gone right to the bottom of the track, but didn't work. It flicked him out. It's pretty good racing though. This is good fun. Good jump on board with Harrison. Oh, where's my mouse? There. Sort of more see that you can't just put they're not flat out all the way through here, they're often on the throttle, trying to balance it. It gets loose on exit as the track drops away. Sometimes the back end steps as you throw it in here, the track sort of drops in. Well, plenty of steering, that's understeer city. So normally when you're drafting like this, you sit behind the car that's closest to you, so it would be Pete, the white car at this point. That's where we'll be looking. Nice and low. Get on the throttle. Just watch that. Yep, nice. It just doesn't quite have the speed to stick it up there yet. But Peter will be drafting Mitch quite hard, so making it harder for Harrison to clean them. So a quick run through again. So first is Matt, second Joel, third Jacob, fourth place with the pace car. Fourth place would be James Foster, fifth is Mitch, sixth Pete, seventh Harrison, although I think that's about to change. Whoa, pretty even. Eighth I think is Will Dixon, ninth Davidson, and then on a lap down, so I'm out of kind of not in the right order, out of sequence. That's the word I was looking for. Got there in the end. Harrison's still holding Pete off. Good bit of side by side action. But Pete's not giving up though. And Harrison looks like he's going to get the overlap, but he has to back off. He's got too much understeer. And Pete's able to drive around the outside. I think Pete's probably got the slightly better setup at this point. Or he's looking after the tyres a bit better. He's making that second part of the outside. No, okay, he's giving it up now. But he seemed to be able to stick it up there quite well. This is lap 60, so better get to a winner. Which was Matt, well done. Second place Joel. Third place Jacob. Good effort, huge effort. Fourth place James Foster. Fifth place Mitch Haas. Sixth Harrison. Big slide. Seventh Pete Dawson. Eighth, well not me. Eighth was Will Dixon. Ninth Phil. And then I was 10th. So well done. Well done. He's our winner. Here he is. Matty. You reckon they both outraced you? No, okay. There's Joel, second place. It's private server, so you don't affect your rating there too much. Pete doing some smoke machine doughies. I think he was trying to pop a tyre actually, he got it there too. Right, so final results again. So Matty Hewitt, first place. Joel Amos, 2.5 seconds behind him. Then Jacob, was 4.7 off the lead. In third, that's the podium. James Foster in fourth place. Mitch Haas in fifth. Hey, Harrison Balla sixth. Pete Dawson seventh. Will Dixon eighth. Phil Davidson ninth. And me 10th. She can see our cat. That's why she's barking. But this cat's, we've got the house locked off because the cat's a rescue cat and still not used to it. She's quite shy. He is. And our after the actual season, so season 2, it's a fairly short series. Round 1, Virginia Raceway. First place, I've got the, well, where the hell did that go? There. Probably can't see it actually, I'll open the browser. There we go. Basically the results from each round. So, round 1 at Virginia. First place is James Foster. Second, Pete Dawson and Gunter Rowe. Third, me 4th. Will Dixon 5th. Troy Gorringe 6th. 7th, Mitch Haas. 8th, Harrison Balla. 9th, Joel Amos. And 10th, Phil Davidson. Round 2, Oran Park. It's my old home track. And I got well caned at it. So James Foster won that one as well. So took his second win in a row. Pete Dawson, his second place in a row. Will Dixon sliding up to third. Me in 4th. Joel Amos 5th. Gunter Rowe 6th. Phil Davidson 7th. Troy 8th. Jacob 9th. Harrison and then Mitch. Then we went to Lime Rock. So this time Pete took the win. And Mitch in second. Troy third. So huge effort for those boys. I came in 4th again. Joel 5th. James 6th. Phil 7th. Will in 8th, Gunter 9th, Harrison 10th, and Matty 11th. Lots of swearing involved with that one from Matt. Didn't like that track. And then the final round tonight. So Matt, Joel, Jacob, James, Mitch, Harrison, Pete, Will, Phil, and myself. And we have the outright. Yeah, let's reset that, close that. I have the outright, the podium for overall. So first place, James, well done, mate. Good effort. Second place, Peter Dawson, and third place, Joel Amos for the season. So I believe James ended up on 62 points, and Pete Dawson was on 61, so there's only a point between them, and Joel was back on 43. So pretty much James and Pete, now iRacing winners at this point. We sort of cleaned the floor with them, with all of us. So well done. We're going to try and figure out what we're going to do next season. What cars, what tracks. So if you're keen on getting involved, jump into Discord. It's dsc.gg/rain-light-racing. So, or you can type in apostrophe Discord into Twitch and it'll show you. It'll bring it up for you. Yeah, you're right, man. Pete is a weapon. And that's it. We've got Season 6 in ACC is starting in 2 weeks. If you're keen on doing that one, get your entries in. So registrations are still open. Skin submissions are open. Get on track. Get some practice in. All right. Sweet as people. Cheers for tuning in. All 2 of you. 3 of you. I'll catch you next time. Yeah. Even Sadie says goodbye. See ya.